friends, and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. I am so happy you are here. So today we are actually doing a fun reading. This was totally inspired by V11 Tarot, and it's basically what do their family and friends, like your person's family friends, think of you. So I thought it would be kind of cool. So this is gonna be for you. No, you don't have to pay attention to this. I'm actually probably I'll be cutting this off. I just really like the images. So this is going to be for pile 1. This is going to be for pile 2. And this is going to be for pile 3. So it's going to be interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. Clear our minds. And now as you exhale, open your eyes. Choose whichever pile draws you to it. All right, let's do this. Hello, my friends from pile 1. So thank you so much for being here. If you are new, thank you for giving me a chance. And if you're one of my friends that's been with me for a while, thank you for, hanging out with me, sticking with me. So let's actually find out what it is that their family and friends think of you. Actually, what I wanted to see was if, like, do I want to do it the tarot first? I think we're gonna go with the oracles first, and I'm using which one? The Energy Oracle and Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. These are all by Hay House, and this is, I think it was the Girl Story Tarot or something like that. Okay, so there's already hostilities. As soon as I saw the hostilities, I kind of laughed. So they're they think you're very smart, but they do have, like, either they think of you as hostile or they have like hostility towards you. But look at this. I do like this because the Lord. So communication, praise, dishonesty. So I think they think of you as very intelligent, and even the Four of Swords here, which I'm not using as the Four of Swords, but really like you're somebody maybe introverted or who thinks a lot. Maybe they're judging you wrong because maybe you're a quiet person or somebody who has to think about what they're gonna say. And so maybe I noticed that when people are quiet and maybe not as what do you call, like when there's like a little pause, right? And they're not as fast or maybe open. Maybe it takes you a little while to feel comfortable with others and be open. So people tend to see that because of their own insecurities as being standoffish. So maybe they think you're a little standoffish, but it's not that at all. I think you actually are you take your time thinking things through. You maybe are better at written word. Maybe that's how you communicate the best. Wisdom, power of the divine. And you see this again, it's sort of like there's a wisdom to you. They admire it, but I think they're a little afraid of you. That's the hostilities I kind of see. It's like almost like, I think if there's hostilities, or if there's or they might just be that they think that you're kind of reserved, and they, again, putting their own insecurities there, think of it as coming off as standoffish. Or again, you could just be an introvert and maybe that's just how you are, But they do think you're very smart. But I think they do think of you as almost closed off. It's sort of like you don't let others in as quickly. And so, some people don't take kindly to that. That's okay. Let's see what other things we have. Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, wow. You have this Four of Swords. So maybe somebody who's a daydreamer a little bit, or likes to sleep, because you do have to, even though I'm not taking that, it's still like you have the Four of Swords. But like you even see here, it's almost like there's Maleficent right in the background. It feels like there's a sense of like not the best. Yeah, like there's a lot of well, kind of hostile energy there in the background. Sorry. But you do have like the, and then look at this, you have the 9 of Cups. So maybe somebody who gets lots of things, like your wishes usually are fulfilled, but they may not notice the hard work that you put into things. Yeah. And with that and the determination. So I feel like maybe they see it, but they don't give you the credit you deserve. And then there's the 9 of Swords. So I feel like they're a little bit afraid of you. I just I like, I don't like, yeah, they're a little afraid of you, and their energy is not the best. Just like, I'm just like, they're not wishing you the best. I'm sorry to say that, but I think for me, I think you're gonna win them over because you have this natural ability to give. Even like, you're just a giving person. You're very like giving. It does take a little while for you to get to know them, and maybe to get to know you. I think even though you have this 9 of Cups energy, you've like gone through stuff. You have this 5 of Pentacles here, so you've had to deal maybe with like not having enough love, or like not having enough abundance, that's the kind of energy we have here. And because you've suffered, you actually are more giving. You also, with the 7 of Pentacles, I feel like you're very you are definitely a thinking person, but you're also like very logical. You're also practical. That's the word I want to say. So you actually save money. You're not a spendthrift. Like the hard work that you've had to put into it, you actually want to save. You don't just want to spend it all. You want to actually maybe save up for something that's really worth it. And I think you value your time, and I think you value yourself. So they may not necessarily understand you. I actually think that you're misunderstood, and I think you misunderstand them a little bit too, because I think, well, you feel that their judgment, and so that happens. We kind of close off, or maybe you feel judged by others, and so you usually close yourself off. I do want to see maybe what your person actually thinks of you. Like what is it there? There's a sacrifice. So love may come with sacrifices, value it, or you're willing to give up, and guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. So I feel like they see that you definitely, I think, are willing to sacrifice yourself for others. You have this see, like, your person actually sees you a lot more. And they see that it takes you a while to like trust others, but once you open yourself up, it is like you're like quite extraordinary. I do like this a lot in sparks. So keep the sparks flying, surprise each other with gestures of love. And there's sparks here. So although their family and friends are a little more cautious of you, and I think you're cautious of them as well. It doesn't really I don't think it's really affecting how they see you. They act, if anything, I think they're seeing more clearly their family and friends, and also seeing you, like seeing how they react to you. So hopefully that makes sense. Let's see what a message they have for you, or a message in general in terms of love. Okay, and wow, you have like a trust here. You have this again, and you have wait. So don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So don't rush it. Don't rush the judgments either. I know that they might be like, like judging you and everything, but I feel like they are maybe protective of your person as well. So just take that, like, so don't just be like, oh, they're bad people. I don't really think they're bad people. I just think that they're protective and they don't quite understand you. think there's going to be a need to come together and understand each other better. So trust transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically be transformed. So I think once you both learn, like, or those others that are there, once you learn to trust each other, it's like, I actually think they're going to be one of your benefactors. Like, they're going to actually, you know, be like, yes, totally promote you and say that you're awesome. But there's like this sense of distrust because there's a lack of understanding, need to find common ground. And that's what I have for you, group 1. Thank you so much for being here. If you did like this reading, please do give it a thumbs up, and please do consider subscribing. It helps the channel grow. I did recently a collaboration. Please check that out if you want to. It's all about the blessings coming your way. Again, thank you so much. If you do feel like you want to, well, you can definitely donate to the channel if you feel up to it, but you can also, if you want a personal reading, you can contact me, or you can go to my Etsy store, and in my Etsy store you can also find some oracles and some other goodies. So thank you so much. Again, I am sending you so much love, so much light, abundant blessings and happy blessings your way. Thank you. Until I see you in the next one. Bye bye, my dear friends. Hello, my friends from group 3. I am so happy you are here. Yes. So let's see what it's all about. What is your person's, like, family or friends thinking about this? And let's do we have the chart. So I'm actually more looking at these cards. Okay. Yeah, and these are, I forgot, what is this called? The Energy Oracle and Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we have financial constraints. So maybe they think of you as maybe not being financially abundant, or maybe you come from like a family that isn't, I wouldn't, like, that doesn't have as much finances. But that doesn't mean anything. You have the Goddess of the Moon. I feel like there's like they notice that you have, so they probably notice your psychic abilities, or your, like, I would say your gifts, your many gifts, able to, I almost feel like you can read their minds, or thoughts, or even just their moods or something. Like, you have an ability to see past, I guess, the facade that they made, like the illusion of themselves. And we have the dragon's duel, inner conflict, morality, conscious choice. They also see maybe you have the inner conflict, or they have inner conflict for you, because I feel like, yeah, they see you as like this goddess of the moon, right? So that's like somebody who's outstanding. But then they also can, I feel like they see also your some lacks that you have, like, you know, like, and they don't know how to feel about it. They're like, I think their higher self is really called to like really like you, and then, but they're like, maybe the other parts of him, they're not sure. You do, again, look at this, you have this like Swan Queen, so very beautiful. They do think you're very beautiful. There's an intuition, there's a patience, transformation. So maybe they've seen you transform. If they've actually known you for a while, they've seen you transform, or you're capable of transforming. I feel like the energy that they feel for you is yeah, like there's this hesitation, like there's uncertainty, like they're not sure. There's a quality about you that makes them like, they want to open themselves up and be open with you, but there's something about you which I think is just like your ability to see through them, that really scares them. Like, it's not even scared, it's sort of more like a pause, like a so they're, I feel like they have a lot of conflict internally about you. They really want to see I feel like for some of them, they just really want to see the bad side of you, but you keep showing them your awesome side, and they're like, but I don't want to like this person. It might just be because you're not what they were expecting. You know, like maybe they had a vision of or this your person had this particular type, and you're not the type. That's what I feel like. It's almost like you're a wild card. You're like the Joker. Like nobody. You're unexpected. That's I'm gonna go with that. And look, and we have the Joker. I was wondering why I said the Joker. I'm like, oh, yeah, because the Knight of Pentacles is the Joker, which I actually think is funny. All right, let's see. Oh boy, we have the Death card, and we also okay. All right, yes, okay, that makes a lot of sense. We have the Nine of Pentacles twice, so you're very independent, right? I feel like maybe and sure of yourself in some way. Maybe you're not, because I feel like they, like I said, they really want to see the bad side, but you only show them the good because there's just how it is. But I think, and look, you have the swan here again. It's sort of like this beauty. You have this beauty. You have this confidence. All these amazing things. Ace of Pentacles, like, oh, you provide opportunities. Even with this Knight of Pentacles, which is Joker there, I feel like, again, it's like you're not conventional. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say for you. We do have the Death, so maybe you have had endings in your past, or you like they've seen either like maybe some ending of your person, especially with somebody that they liked, or they thought they were the ones that was for your person, but it turned out it didn't work out that way. So there might just be that baggage there that has nothing to do with you at all. They do think of you as like almost like lucky. Yes, Nine of Cups. It's interesting. One had Nine of Cups too, but it's sort of like they just think that you're kind of lucky. They don't quite understand. I feel like they don't like. They're like, what is, like, who is this person, right? They like they they're a little bit in awe, but I think like not like I said, it's not scared. They're just uncertain, and because they're not what this person actually usually went for. Let's go ahead and see. What else did I want to say with this Eight of Cups? I think you're able to walk away from things. So maybe they're afraid that you can just walk away from this person easily. Like there's a sense of detachment, very independent energy, and I think that's what they're like. They have to deal with, and they're like, oh, I don't know. But I have to say the admiration is there. Like they recognize you as something special. And your person, I think, does too. But let's see what your person thinks, or like, you know, that too. Proposal. Wow, true love. Wow. Okay, yeah, and you see, so I feel like they see the opportunity of you. So an opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person. And so I feel like maybe that you are this new person, you are this doorway. And so maybe they're just like, maybe your person is also changing because of being with you. So that might be something. But your person thinks of you as like, you are big opportunities, something special. Maybe you don't, even with this, but the Knight of Pentacles there, I want to say like maybe you're a slow mover, but I think I won't say that you're a slow mover, because I just, that's not kind of how I see you. I see you as a person who's focused. I think that's what it is. You're focused on where you want to go. And I think that's the energy I'm seeing here for you for the Knight of Pentacles. So we also have the true love. So a deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. Yes. And that's why I think they see that your person feels this way about you, and offer or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. So maybe your person is actually going to like do some sort of proposal, or gonna, like Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It's sort of like your person sees that you're your true love, and then there's like you opened the door for them to see things differently. Let's see what messages you have in terms of love or from your person. Let's see. Here we go. We actually have three. So close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful and you can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So yes. And I actually find this is so interesting because you have the soulmate and true love here. So your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So it is really about believing, you know, like that's what I'm saying, like believing in it. You may not see it. It's sort of, so maybe that proposal is actually unexpected for you because you're like, what? Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Yes, that 9 of cups is right there. We're having this wish fulfillment. I do feel like others think of you as very lucky. So I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up and please do consider subscribing. It really does help. If you want to book a personal reading, you can go ahead and contact me, or you can go ahead and check out my Etsy store where I have oracles and personal readings and Reiki and other goodies. But just thank you so much for being here. It really does. I feel very honored that I was able to read your cards, and I hope to see you in the next one. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, happy and abundant blessings your way. Bye-bye, my dear friends. Hello, my friends from pile 3. So let's actually go ahead and see what we have for you. Like, what is that you're... it got stuck. That's interesting. Oh, boy. Interesting. Okay, so something was stuck. So what do they see you as? Okay. You're not your person, but your person's family or no friends. Okay. They see you as victorious. It's so interesting though. They also see a decent possibility. So it's almost like I feel like they don't know when you're gonna pop up. Wow. And then Queen of Light, Immolation, Enlightenment, Celebration, Diamond Dreamer, Material Wealth, True Prosperity. Wow, they actually think of you as somebody who doesn't do the normal thing. I feel like your victories come in different things. Like I feel like maybe you're not a one path career person, but rather artistic. You try different things, and so they kind of see, they're like, I almost feel like they don't understand in terms of like you're seeing a nonconformist. Is that what I'm seeing here? But you have this light that shines. There's an enlightenment to you. So you are, I think, thinking in a higher level, but there's also a sense of like with this dreamer, it's like the ephemeral quality to you. So you don't know if things will last or not. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, they're like, I'm like, wow, they have all these beautiful things, but at the same time, they also have a lot of conflict here. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. And you actually have the 5 of Cups twice. You have, this is 5 of Cups here, and you have the 5 of Cups over there. And Pisces energy right there. Pisces or water sign energy. So they see you as maybe somebody who broke this person's heart, and that they broke your heart too. So it seems like it's the same. There's the 6 of Cups. There's like a lot of nostalgic energy, and there's a longing here. So they see that your person is longing for you, still remembering you, still wanting, still having this like heartache, not really getting over it. There's a sense of clarity. So maybe it's with this Ace of Swords with the 7 of Wands. So I'm almost feeling like this person, your person, is still determined, maybe, or fighting against. It's either they see the truth finally, like they miss you, right? And then your person's family and friends see that your person is very determined after this clarity of like, yes, strong feelings. But for others of you, it's almost like they see that the struggle of like your person is like, I'm not going to actually acknowledge that they bring me happiness, that I long for them, that I'm still in like there's still like broken heart. You both broke each other's heart. You're both kind of like still missing each other. The justice here with this so maybe there's karma here for them, for you. 6 of swords. So moving forward, for some of you, I feel like your person's family or friends want your person to move past it. And it's almost like, which is funny, they kind of wish you a little bit of bad karma, because it's like, oh, you hurt them, and even though they're not really, like, you know what I mean? It's never good to wish anybody bad karma. Just stay clear of that. Always just wish people the best. It's the best thing you can do for yourself. But it's almost like you're going off and being like fine, and then they feel like your person is like left all longing and sad, and they just want them to move away, like they want them to move, get over you. But so if that's what they want for your person, let's actually see what your person how they feel about you and everything, and what is it that they want from you. And I'm gonna one more person. Okay, so we have wish. So they wish your person, someone you wished for is coming into your life. So they're wishing that you come back into their life unseen. So love can be blind, and ensure that you're not overlooking red flags. I actually feel like they're, again, like wanting to see you but not being able to express themselves. Window. So a new adventure in love is coming. Get ready. So I think they look at you is what I'm seeing. It's almost like they don't want to be seen looking at you. So for some of you, there's like checking in, trying to find you, trying to see things, but trying not to be seen. Surprises. So romantic surprises on the horizon. Be open to them. One more card for this one. The X. So healing from the past heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself. So yeah, they see you as the X, but they like I said, there's a sense of like they haven't gone over you and you haven't gone over them. So love is the bridge connecting souls. Cherish this connection, because this connection, I feel like it's not over, and they know it, and they are like, oh my goodness, they want it to be over. They want this person to just get over you, but there is something about you. You also have long distance. Love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. So even if there's long distance, you're still, the connection is still there. So, all right, let's see what messages from love we have for you. In just general, let's see. Okay. So we have forgiveness. So stop focusing your energy on the past events, and life is too precious to waste. You create your reality, what you think and dream and imagine. And so I feel like there's a sense of wanting to forgive yourself, and having them forgive you as well. And then we also have friendship. So nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship. With your love life will dramatically improve. So actually seeing the friendship here, and then we have the twin flame. So your passion ignites. So there's definitely a twin flame kind of connection feeling. And so forgiving, friendship, just trying to make this work. I feel like that's gonna be what it is. I feel like they're gonna surprise you, and all these other people are aware of strong this connection is. Okay, I'm going to leave it here, but thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you so much love and so much light. Until I see you in the next one. Bye-bye, my dear friends.